All right, welcome back to another video. Yes, I caved in, got the Note 9. Even though I did say I was skipping it this year, I'm just gonna do a quick video. I'll give you my first impressions and just give you a couple of reasons why I decided to do it. And let's just get into it. A couple of reasons why I decided to go this route as opposed to waiting for the Pixel 3, which I might get it regardless. I don't know yet. We'll see. The one thing I'm not liking about the Pixel is that that huge notch. Okay, I don't like the I'm not any. I don't have anything against the notches, but if you're gonna make an all display, all screen phone, why add a notch? You can just spread it all out. Obviously, even if it's just a tad bit bigger, it doesn't matter. It's a huge phone, but it's got its pros and its cons. Obviously, the Mate 20 coming out soon. Just same thing. They're going towards that notch route, and I don't have any problems with them. But I like seeing full screen displays. So I might still get those. Don't get me wrong. I prefer stock Android, but in the meantime, as much as I wanted to skip this year, and I didn't, obviously. I don't regret skipping it. I don't regret getting it. Actually, I've been playing around with it for a couple days. And it's actually a really cool phone. Compared to the Note 8 to this phone, are you getting a huge upgrade? Yes and no, actually. The experience I've been getting, and that's what I like to base my comparisons and my reviews on, is the experience you get on phones. The experience I'm getting on this phone is just a little bit better than the Note 8. I don't know if it's because of the Snapdragon 845 or the 128 gigs of RAM. Maybe that has something to do with making it how snappy it is, because they both had 6 gigs of RAM. So the experience I'm getting and the use, even though it's a little blockier than Note 8, I feel like you don't really feel it. Like, it's not a big deal unless you literally came from a Note 8 to this. Then yes, you will feel the difference. But as far as I used my Note 8 on and off for a good 8 months, and then eventually I sold it. And then I said, a huge reason why I went for this phone. So the trade-in value that they give you to upgrade to the next one, right? So I almost got this phone and I traded in my Pixel 2 XL for it, but then I missed that window. As far as these big companies releasing their phones, this is one big reason why I decided to get it. You get really good. You get really good. How can I say this? So with the Pixel, there's no really big offers. Okay, when you buy the phone, you kind of basically buy the phone outright. Boom, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. With the Huawei, same thing. With all these big companies, the only ones that I've seen do some kind of trading kind of thing, or kind of listening to their customers and being like, okay, well, give me this phone and I'll it'll go towards your next phone. Like the iPhones, obviously, like right now they're doing trade in your iPhone, get $300 off your the next iPhone, which in my opinion, that's huge because it's kind of justifying more of that price. You know what I mean? It's really justifying a better phone for an actual reasonable price. You know what I mean? If I would have traded in my Pixel 2 XL, I would have gotten this for like $550. Why wouldn't you want to get your phone for $550? So next year, I'm hanging on to this because next year I'm gonna get the Note 10. I'm gonna always get these Notes, and I'm a huge, and I've said it time and time again. The Notes are on their own tier. They're on their own platform because when you go toe to toe to this phone, you're gonna lose because of the S Pen, the multi windows. You can just open 5, 6 windows. You can do so many things with this phone that other phones don't do. You can do split screen. You can do whatever. I mean, even the new iPhone camera, a lot of people are saying it's not even that great. It's not a big, huge improvement. And you know what? This camera compared to last year's camera is not a huge improvement, but it is an improvement. And I do see the difference that variable aperture, I think, is actually pretty useful in my time using the phone. S Pen, always use S Pen. I've been using it since they came out, but I'm going to save my full review for another video. These are just some quick thoughts and why I decided to go this route, why I wanted to get it. One of the biggest reasons why I didn't want to get it was because of the color options we got here in the US. I'm more of a black phone. I like black phones. But this blue, honestly, really, really grew on me. And I really like the color of the pen, the accent, it's just, they just kind of go together, and actually blue and yellow are my favorite colors. So I just, you just put something black in your pocket. I mean, it looks sleek. And blue is kind of like a toy. But this color actually grew on me, and it, depending on which angle you're looking at it kind of looks gray at sometimes. Anyways, it caved in. I got it. Full review coming up in a few days. These were just my quick thoughts and why I decided to do it last minute. So stay tuned for my full review here coming up in the next few days. Catch you guys on the next one.